Here we are at the Wargames Holiday Centre. This is the Battle of Leipzig, 1813, with, oh crikey, 14 players. I've lost count. Down here next to me, this is Dave Brown in the rugby shirt, author of the General de Brigade rules, and we're using his General d'Armée new rules for huge actions like this. Hopefully they're going to be, the playtesting will be finished by the end of the year, and they'll be released end of this year, beginning of next year. In this corner we have the Austrians. Bit of a traffic jam. They've turned hesitant. Hello, David. There's Mr. Brown discussing the Austrians confronting the French here. Beautiful massed French and Saxon heavy cavalry over the other side. Moving here towards Wachau. Hello, you're live on Facebook. That was a French commander. Look.
Russian.
Oh, you're Russian. I beg your pardon. Russian must be Russian. They've got tall, pointy hats. Look. Look at those beautiful guys. Moving towards the centre. And the action around Liebert-Volkwitz, where we have the Russians here confronting arch enemies, the Poles.
That's right, yeah.
Who have been coming on, and it looks as though the Poles have wrestled back control of the village of Liebert-Volkwitz, which the Russians took just a short time ago. Turn your back for 5 minutes and look what happens, guys. Lots of wonderful Russians coming in. Nothing on the back table behind here so far. Let's go on to Melvin Jenkins Welch and his Prussians. Here are Prussians, Dragoons and Uhlans, Landwehr Uhlans. Lots of Prussian infantry. Oh, look. Against the French there, big battery on the hill. And here, if you've been following the photographs, that's a couple of brave battalions. Heroic, thank you, Melvin. Battalions of Prussian Landwehr that bounced a French cavalry charge, and they're a bit pleased with themselves about that. And moving over, we've got Cossacks and Russian light cavalry heading round the flank. Here's Mark Freeth, owner of the Wargames Holiday Centre. Steve Dix there. Hi! Troublesome Steve Dix. And let's have a look here. There's a flanking manoeuvre taking place already. Way over in the east here, with some beautiful cavalry. And meanwhile, General Augereau right here is just bringing on some troops. The reinforcements are arriving in the nick of time, we hope. There we go. And a quick overview from the French side. Here's Steve Thompson. Here we go. A look along the lines. Steve Clark there, Steve Thompson. Looking west. And for the moment, we'll leave you there as Steve rolls dice to see how the Poles fare against the Russians around Liebert-Volkwitz. There we go. Let's zoom in on some pretty cavalry. Well, let's do that.
No, it's only one.